Hello friends, I'm Karina Chin. Welcome to my YouTube and Facebook Live video today. I am happy to stamp with you. I'm going to be sharing the Handmade and Heartfelt Kit with you today, but I'm going to show you 4 alternative samples because this is the kit that's being used for World Card Making Day on October the 1st, which is this Saturday. So I thought I would show 4 samples, and then anyone who gets the kit through me can make the 4 alternative projects. Now, I do have Sunday free, so I can run an event, Tesoro, at 1 o'clock at Tesoro. That's my favorite place to do my classes right now in Edmonton, Alberta, from 1 to 3. So we'll see how many people want to buy a kit for $44, and then the samples are free. So that's what the cost is in the stamping store. No shipping, no GST. It's just a fun way to get people stamping, and I'll show you what they look like. They're really fun to put together. It's great if you are a beginner stamper or a newer stamper, or if you're an existing stamper and you just want a stack of cards to have on hand to give to your friends, because we know we can't mail anything right now, so it will be hand delivered and made with love. Now, if you are watching me for the first time, please let me know where you're watching from. I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been doing this for, I think, 17 years, I believe. I don't know where the time's going. It's flying so fast. I'd have to double check that. It's been a long time, and I've been doing videos for a long time. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel especially, and leave a comment on my Facebook page. It does help get my name out there that I'm doing videos. So let's get started. Now, before I start, I do have a special announcement. The starter kit for Stampin' Up! Goes on special tomorrow. So maybe I'll go back here. So there's 2 options. One, you can get a starter kit for $48 and choose $135 in product. $165. I thought it was $165. So for $48, you can get a starter kit number, get $165 in product, or buy the starter kit for $135 and you get $252 in product. Now that's huge. I've never seen the starter kit go on be on special like this before. It's pretty exciting. And you might think, well, why on earth would I want a starter kit? Well, you get 20% off all your future orders. Plus, on this order, there's no shipping or GST on it. So $48, you get $165 in product. What would that be? It's like it's almost $120 in free product. And we have the amazing mini catalog right now. We have online exclusives. And then the other perk is if you have a starter kit number, one, you place your own orders. And then on any orders you purchase, you get 10% stamping rewards to use on your next order. But the thing I love is that we get access to the Demonstrator Planning Place Facebook page and my Crafting Crew community stamping page, and we stamp together on the first Friday of every month. And if that's not exciting enough, you also get to pre-order products. So that means that the new catalog that's coming out in January, in December, we get to pre-order for it. And I think I was reading that it was actually middle of November this time, and there's new online exclusives coming out as well. So we get sneak peeks of everything, which I find super fun. I just get excited. So if you're excited about stamping products, consider getting the starter kit. Reach out to me, send me a PM, a personal message, and I'll be happy to set you up with that. Okay, let me go down here. We're going to talk about the kit. I will do a reveal, and I see a hi, Karina. Brenda's here. Hello, Brenda. How are you today? Are you excited about all the fun things that you can get on October the 1st? Because there's 3 new kits coming out. So I still have to do my Crafting Crew newsletter to let all my friends know about the fun stuff that's available. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Nancy. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a simpler video. No crazy fancy folds today, but I hope you'll have fun with it. Okay, so what is in this kit? First of all, for $44, it makes 10 cards and a cute little box. I'll see if I can put the box together because I haven't actually put my box together yet. All I've done was make my 5 samples, and I did this at the card dealership while they were changing my oil. So it took me about 40 minutes to make 5 of the samples. And the one thing I love is that, look, you get picture instructions. So hopefully I can follow this to put the box together. We'll give it a try. You get, yeah, picture instructions to make all 5 cards, which is super fun. And then you can do the same thing and make another 5 cards. Or if you get the kit from me, I will give you some simple alternative projects that I will show you today. You also get a clear block. You get the Secret C stamping ink spot, right? So you just open it with your scissors. You use it like an ink pad. You get your twine. You get some embellishments on here. You also get glue dots in here, and there should be Stampin' Dimensionals unless I left them at the card dealership. Let me show you the 5 cute cards that you can make just with the kit. So you don't have to get it through me. You can just buy it through a stamping store and get it shipped to you, right? If you live out of town. But aren't these beautiful? Thinking of you. Thanks so much. Happy birthday. Hello, sunshine. And wishing you the best, right? I think these are just fun all occasion cards, and you get a stamp set with this as well. So the stamp set says, yeah, hello, sunshine, wishing you the best, thanks so much, and thinking of you. And then there's also a to from in case you wanted to give a little treat. So we'll be using that today. So let's set this aside. Okay, you get your 10 envelopes. So they're really pretty, right? You can address them if you like. And then you get the box. So I'll do the box at the end. And then you get your projects. And you even get a label for your stamps in case you want to clear them in a clear stamping case. I guess I could bring some clear stamping case to Soro. So that's October the 5th, which is coming up quick. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just hadn't sat down to make my samples. I don't know where the time's going. It's going by fast. And then look, you get die cut label pieces. You get some white ones. So this is Lost Lagoon. I'm assuming this is Crumb Cake. This looks like basic beige. You get some labels. These are kind of the pieces that are left after I've used my 5 or made my 5 cards. Look, I still have some flowers left. I might put these, I might use these. So I'll see on my alternative project. We will see. So let's just set these aside. And then look, I still have a couple bases left. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll see how many I'm using on my projects today. Okay, so let's set this aside. Let's get stamping because I think you can figure this out yourself. You don't need me to show you in a video. Or Stampin' Up! Is going to be demonstrating this card. They have a free world card making video and you can register for it. I'll try to put the link, maybe I'll put the link in YouTube and I'll try to put the link in Facebook, and anybody can watch it. You can watch it by yourself. It's pre-recorded, or you can come join me at Tesoro on Sunday and make them with me. Okay, so the first one that I think we will make is going to be an easy tower card. So I would cut up one of your card fronts, well, one of your card bases. I actually cut this one down to make this card. Or I could just give you some Petal pink paper if you don't want it cut up. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to cut this at, oh, it has to be, let me see, where's my tower card? Column card. Oh, it has to be 10.5. Oh, 5.5 by 10 1/8. Well, this isn't going to work. Hold on a second. I need to get some paper. Grab that out. Now, let me see. Secret C, Secret C. Okay, now I'll get stamping. So you can cut this along with me. Okay, and the column card is 5.5 inches. So just cut this down. Okay, don't let me lose this. Make sure you tell me where it is. 5.5 inches by 10 1/8. We'll put this aside. I don't know how I thought that would make a tower card. That was kind of silly. Okay, and 10 1/8. So if this is 10, this is 10 1/4. in between those two, it's like the kind of the middle line here, you are going to cut that. So there's my card base. Then you need to make 4 score lines. So if you get the kits from me, it's already done for you. You don't have to do this, right? You just stamp with me and put your pieces together. Okay, so I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. Five 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 3/4. Okay, and then you would take your petal pink pieces that come in your kit. Now I've already cut these down. There's 3 of them. Okay, and they are going to be 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so let me put this away. That should be all I need right now. Okay, we're going to go over these score lines with your bone folder. So I'm going to stamp quickly because if you're watching the replay, you can always pause the videos. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold over this outside panel, and it is going to, you're going to put glue on it, and then you're going to flip it over on the second score line so that we have 1 score line showing. Here's the second score line. This panel is going to attach to the inside of the card, and it's going to get glued right up to this score line here. So I think I'm just going to use some liquid glue. And this panel gets hidden, which is why we're not decorating it. So you don't, yeah, you could put it like this and fold it up, but I find it's easier just to squish it down on the second score line, right? So you have 1 showing, and just let it dry for a second. While it's drying, I feel pretty confident that I can glue these pieces down. So these are cut from the card stock base in the kit. And then I'll see what I'm adding in here. Okay, so isn't this easy so far? Then you just pull it over and add your 3rd petal pink cardstock layer. That's more of a card base, right? Okay, and then this is going to go on the back because we need somewhere to write our sentiment. And then this is going to go on the inside. So I've already embossed this. It's Lost Lagoon cardstock. And it's embossed with the folder that is called, it goes with the Gathering Together suite. Gathering Leaves embossing folder. I thought that was kind of pretty. I really like this folder. And I've already die cut one of these shapes for you. So let's see what kind of pieces we have. Let's see what we might want to fit on here. I think Thanks So Much will fit. Hello Sunshine's too big. Happy Birthday's a little big. What's this? Wishing You the Best. You could always do Wishing You the Best down here, but I think I'm just going to do Thanks So Much because it's easy and it's done. It's done for me already. Okay, so we're just going to put this on a block. Now you do get a clear block that I could use, but I really like the Stampin' Up! Blocks because they are really nice and easy to stamp with. And then to use the ink spots, you just ink up your sentiments upside down like that. Let me put this here. Thanks so much. Okay, we're just going to pop this up with Stampin' Dimensionals. Now, I had Stampin' Dimensionals in my kit, and they have walked away. I don't know where they went. I don't know if they look something like this usually, or that could be from another kit. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we're just going to stick that down here. Now we need something at the bottom. What do we have left? We have some seashells. We have a little flower. Maybe a little flower would look nice. Yeah, see, that looks quite pretty. Or I'm just going to bring some stamps and you guys can choose whatever you want to use. Okay, we'll put that on. Because you know you can use flowers any time of year. Now, if you're using flowers, though, this means that you may not have it for your extra card. Okay, but isn't that pretty? Thanks so much. And I do have some Secret ribbon that I was going to use. Now, you do get baker's twine. The cards all use baker's twine. But I think I'm going to do this one. So we're going to go like this. And we're just going to make a loop and tie it like so. Probably cut too much, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're just going to put this here. A nice little loose loopy bow. And I really like the texture of this. It's a little bit rougher, so it stays nicely. Now, these are glue dots, so if you don't have the big roll of glue dots, you can just use these. You just pick it up, put it down here. No, what was that? I have no, oh, I rolled up the glue dot. I'm like, what was that? That was a glue dot. So you can pick it up with take your pick tool, put it down here. Can you flick it off? Carefully pull it off. It reveals your glue dot, and then I'm going to put the center of my ribbon right here. Okay, so thanks so much. It looks pretty. You can write your sentiment on the back. If I have extra cardstock, I'll put a strip at the bottom. And then this is alternate card sample number 1. So quick and easy tower card. I like how it stands up on your desk. It's just pretty, right? And then you do have some extra embellishments here that you can add on, or I find the star embellishments really coordinate nicely as well. Mind you, I think I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so that is card number 1. Card number 2 is super simple. We're just going to kind of be using it. It's going to be very, very similar to this one. Okay, because I used the card base on the previous card. So I'll just show you how we're going to put this together. We are going to score this at 4 1/4. And I think, like, I could glue it on like this, but I want some of the navy to show. So I am going to cut down 1/8 of an inch off all 4 sides. So if you get the kit from me, I will do this for you. But the idea behind this kit is that you have a nice, fun afternoon of stamping, have a few snacks, stamp with friends, just have a relaxing day. Okay, and now watch what happens. Now I have a card base. This will go on the top. I think that looks pretty nice. This is going to go on the inside because it's a dark, whenever it's a dark cardstock, I like to add some basic white on the inside. Okay, so we have that. Like I said, this will go on the front. Now this could cause a problem with this layer because it might be the same size. So let's just check out this layer. Maybe you don't want to use this layer, right? Maybe we want to leave it alone, but I will investigate. Because the cool thing is look, when you put this over top, yeah, it cuts off the pink layer. Actually, I'm okay. I don't really need the pink, I don't think. Or I could also cut this down. You know what? Let's cut this down, and then I have 3 colors. It's not hard to do. Okay, so let's cut this 1/8 of an inch off each side. 1/8 of an inch here, and 1/8 of an inch here, and 1/8 of an inch here. Okay, now let's see how it layers on. Oh yeah, now we have some petal pink showing. So isn't that cute? Okay, so let's put our dimensionals, our Stampin' Dimensionals on quickly. And I feel like I got mini ones with this set, but maybe not. Okay, and then you can put this down like so. This one has a label and it says Hello Sunshine. I guess we can do that again. I kind of wish it said Hello Friend. I don't know. How many times would you say Hello Sunshine? Not too many, right? Let's see what Brenda's saying. Great idea. Thanks, Brenda. Did you get this kit? I really, really do like this kit. Gail. Hello, Gail. How are you today? Did you get your World Card Making Day kit? I'm really enjoying the kits and I'm enjoying the paper pumpkins for cute, quick cards now. Okay, now I am going to change mine up a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. So I'm going to go down here, and then this time I have this beautiful bow, or this beautiful ribbon, and I'm just going to do a really nice little loose bow and put it on the side. Okay, so this is card number 2 for the alternate samples. Almost done. All right, and I'll just glue that here. Let's get my Stampin' Dimensionals again, and we'll pop it up. It's pretty fun, right? And then I'll put my bow down, and my bow is fairly flat. Let's see if I can get a glue dot. There's some demonstrators who love these glue dots so much they keep them with every kit, and they do work pretty good. Okay, so Hello Sunshine. And then on this card, it does have some of these blue embellishments, which are really pretty. So I think I will add these. So I've got one here. I'll put one here and one here. Okay, so I'm sprinkling these on. You can put more up here if you want. Okay, but that is card number 2. Okay, the next alternative sample I am whipping up, so we're going to do 4, is going to be a gift card holder. So with this one, you need paper that is 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, let me get these little pieces out of the way. Clean up my stamping station so I can see what I'm working with. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 11. And we are going to score that at 1 3/4. Five and a half, and 9 1/4. So open up your arm. Let's just put this away. It's messy. What was the last measurement? 9 1/4. Does that look like a gift card holder yet? Not really. Okay, let's see. What about now? A little bit better? Ooh, I think I need some kind of a punch here. Let me do that right now. I have a 1 7/8 of an inch punch. So let's just do a half circle. And that way somebody will know that they're supposed to, put a gift card in here. that there's a little treat or something in here. And I'm just going to use my liquid glue, or you can use your tear and tape adhesive. We're just going to glue the sides down. And let's just hold that for a second. Or I can put a block on it. 2 blocks on it to hold it down. Okay, let's assemble these pieces. I have a white piece. So the white is 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And same with the designer series paper. And then I have Lost Lagoon that is cut at 3 1/2 by 4. So we'll put these together quickly. Quickly. Okay, and then that is going to go, pretty sure it goes in here. Let me double check. Yep, it's going to go in here. Okay, and this one we're going to put on the front. This one is going to go on the side. So this one is 1 1/2 by 4, which means that this must be 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. I like the little birds on this paper. I think it's really pretty. You see them? Ooh, this is pretty. I forget what paper pack this is from. I'd have to check if anybody's wondering. I don't know if it's in the catalog or was it an online exclusives. Not sure. Okay, so here's my gift card holder. This is going to fold back. Okay, and then we're going to decorate the front. Then we'll see, I think we've got some flowers or something left that I can put on the front. Okay, this is going to go here. Isn't this pretty? Oops, it slipped. Hold on. I didn't have that pressed down firmly enough. Okay, we will glue that here on the front. See, easy peasy, you guys. Aren't these cute, though? Nice little gift card holder. You can put a little coffee gift card in here. Now, what do we have left for, like, embellishments or something? I feel like this is too big. Like, look how big this is. But I could always cut it down a bit, or I still have a seashell left. Seashell by the seashore. I think that's all I have left, but then I wouldn't have them left for my card, so I would have to get a little creative about what else I was going to add. You know what? I think I'm just going to do a nice seashell. Okay, I've already got this piece cut, so I think I'm going to do happy birthday. And I was really trying to just use the pieces in the kit. Okay, so where is my happy birthday? We are going to stamp that with my Secret Sea ink. And it's coming. Look at that. It's only 1:30 and I'm almost done all my projects. I have one more quick one after this. Okay, we are going to stamp. Maybe I'll do it off to the side then and put another bow. Happy birthday. Put another bow down here just to tie in the Secret Sea, because there's no real Secret Sea on here. So we might as well add it. We'll cut this again. Need some sharp scissors. I actually have glue scissors that I use. Okay, let's put this down on here, and then my gift card will be complete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't stick, don't stick. That's not too bad. Okay, so there's my happy birthday. Let's see what else I have. I don't have a lot left in this kit for embellishments. I don't know. I might have to bring some flowers or something to jazz it up. Like, I love the little birds, but I don't really want to cut the bird card. I do have a lot of critters and stuff, so maybe... Let's see. Do any of these match? I got a little heart. Let's pull a little heart out. Happy birthday. Oh, yeah. Look how cute that is. So in your kit, you may or may not have a heart. I don't know. I'll see what I've got laying around. Okay, and what you want to do with this card is you are putting the adhesive on this side, and it's going to hold it shut. So we want some Stampin' Dimensionals along here. Or you can put it, did I do dimensionals? I did do dimensionals. Okay, we're going to put this right here. I think I'm going to put it a little bit lower. I'm going to offset it a bit. Okay, and what happens is now to open this card, you got to flip it back to get your gift card. Right? And then on here, we're going to stamp we're going to add our little seashells. I'm not popping them up. I'm just going to put mine flat. And this one will go like this, just in case I need to move it. Oh, I feel like it's got to be under this a little bit. Okay, and again, we have some little sequins. You can add your sequins here. And didn't I have a little heart? I think I'm going to put a little heart there as well. Okay, so this is Happy Birthday gift card holder. That is your third alternative project today. Cute, cute. And then finally, the last project is going to be super simple. I goofed up the scoring, so hopefully you'll be okay with that. But it's just making a little bag. Now, if beginners are coming, we'll make the bag. If I have more advanced stampers coming, I could actually make the box. But Stampin' Up! Sells these really cute iridescent treat bags right now. They're kind of a pinky tone, so I thought it really matched well with this kit. And you get 20 in a package, so I'll give you one, and then I will give you, I'm calling this kind of like a topper for it. Okay, and what we're going to do is just put down adhesive here. Now you can see it's supposed to be scored in the middle, so let's just pretend it's scored in the middle. If you're wondering where this die came from, it's part of the branches suite. Okay, this is trickier than I thought it was going to be. The nice thing is, oh, no, I'm going to pull it off now. I think I should have used tear and tape adhesive instead of my super seal. Okay, that's going to fold over. So now we can put some little treats in here. I have some Werther's candies. If you want your treat bag a little smaller, then you just fold it up a couple times, right? To squish it down and make it smaller. I probably should, you know what? I'm just going to go like this. I am going to make it smaller. Wow, the super seal is really, really sticky. Okay, we're going to go like this. And we're going to fold it up so it's smaller. There. Now it looks like my bag is more full. Wow, I can't believe the super seal. It is really super. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this in here like so. Okay, and then on here, I have cut out this that says hi. And I thought we can add that. Okay, and I have a little sticky thing, Velcro dot. that I'm going to put on here to close it up. You know, I should probably put a link to this on Amazon. I got these a while ago, but they're so wonderful because they're a perfect size for my little purses. Well, I guess I don't need to cut it up, right? I can just pull it off. Get one of these so everybody would get a Velcro dot in their kit. You know what? I think we better put 2 on here. 1 on each side so it lays flat. Okay, and then we're just going to close it up, and then that way your person can still get at their treats. There. Okay, and then we're going to attach this down. And it says hi. Now the reason why I'm using this fun little alphabet dies is because if you're getting a starter kit, you can actually get these. So I believe there's a bundle. It's $135, and you get the party alphabet dies and the banners. Let me just double check. Party alphabet dies. So if you're wondering where all this stuff is, I like to go to the dies first. The banners. Banners. Mini alphabet. Party alphabet, party banners. It's page 86. And the bundle is $171. Okay, it's $135 just for the alphabets. It's $55 for the dies. So if you were getting the larger starter kit, you could get the party alphabet banners and dies in your kit. Okay, and I'm just going to go do this. I feel like I'm going to redo my bag so it makes a little more sense. But we'll just put hi on here from now, because I've already got that cut, right? And then your friend can just open it up, get their treat out. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of ribbon around it, just to make it a little bit cuter. And then if I have some flowers or something, I'll add a few flowers. I don't know. I've got to sit with this one. I've got to sit with this project and see how I'm going to decorate it. So this one is not quite complete, but I think you get the idea. Okay, so this is the little treat bag. And then, like I said, if I've got some advanced stampers coming, I can always do the treat box. Have you guys seen this one? Cute little treat box. It's adorable too. Too many projects and so little time. Okay, so the alternate projects for the Handmade and Heartfelt, we need some of these, Handmade and Heartfelt Kit are going to be a little treat bag, a Hello Sunshine card, a gift card, and a tower card. And I've done the video today so you can actually go and watch and put your kits together. And my kits will include the ribbon, I don't know, the heart. There'll be a heart. It may not be this heart. And the extra pieces that you need to make these 4 projects. And as well, you get to make these 5, and then you still have enough stuff to probably make another 3 cards. So hopefully you liked my video today. Joy says, hearts. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate that. Kits. Gail has her World Card Making Day kit. Yes, I know. Isn't it fun? It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what Stampin' Up! Does with this kit. Brenda, you have your kit too? Yeah, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? I think this is going to be fun. I'm not going to watch it on World Card Making Day probably because I'm cutting for October 18th, which is my all-day retreat class. And it's coming up fast, so I need to focus and cut that on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I have a little bit of time that I can run this class as well. Because I had a class on Monday, a class on a Sunday, and a class on Saturday. So lots of stamping. Look how cute these are, though. Didn't they turn out cute? Oh, and I didn't even put together the box. Well, you'll just have to come and stamp with me to put your box together. And it's got picture instructions too. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Please share my page and follow my page. That does help me out so much. And I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Bye.